everybody, how's it going? This is Pete here, and for the next week I'm going to be in Taiwan, traveling around shooting nature in the mountains and flying my drone around. And I wanted to show you really quickly, this is Camera Street, a famous area in Taipei for getting your camera gear. Have a look behind me here. Over here you can see there's Sigma, Tamron, Canon, Casio, Transcend, Fujifilm, all sorts, all your main brands. Nikon is over there, Mets, flashes, haven't seen them for a long time. And then in this direction as well, you can see here's Panasonic, Olympus, more Canon, Olympus, just goes on and on and on. So let's go for a walk down the street, take a look inside. Let's pop into Sony and have a look at, see if we can find an A7R2 and get a price on that. Ooh, look at these bad boys down here. Ooh. Gold Mamiya. Very nice. 600 f4L. I want that one. Gold Nikon up here. FA. Okay, so now I've just moved up the road a couple of blocks, and as you can see behind me, there's still way more camera shops to explore. So we've had a look at some just down the road here. You've got all sorts of cool stuff that I don't see back in Japan, apart from your regular Canon, your cameras and lenses, all sorts of other interesting accessories and stuff like that, which is fun to check out. And I found a really good price on a Sony A7R2. So what I'm doing now is looking for an adapter so I can fit my Canon lenses on it, so that I could maybe use it here while I'm in Taiwan. So let's go for a walk across the road, have a look what else they got over here. So we got some more Sony shops. We got a Leica shop right here. Holy cow, look at this. Yeah, that's got to be worth something right there. Big old Leica lens like that. Woo! Look at this one. Wow. For the person who doesn't want to just get one Leica camera, get one for the partner as well. Look at this fancy one. Holy cow. I'm sure that would fetch a pretty price indeed. Okay, well, wow. Sweet. Oh, there's a young fella here on a hoverboard. Ew, look at him go. This one hasn't caught on fire, so he's off to a good start. Oh, here it is here. I guess his dad probably sells them at the shop here. Sony A7R2. Ooh, let's see how much this one is. Okay, everybody, so now I've finally made it back to the hotel room after walking around Camera Street, or Camera Town, because it's got so many streets full of camera shops everywhere. A lot of walking around, looking in shops, going back and forth. Found the camera I was after, which was the Sony A7R2, and eventually picked it up, as well as a Metabones adapter, so I can use my Canon lenses with it. I didn't really want to fork out for Sony or Zeiss glass while I'm here in Taiwan traveling for a week, although it is quite cheap. I figured I already have some Canon glass here with me anyway, so I can really make use of this Metabones adapter, which will allow me to use my existing Canon glass already. I gave it a little test out in the shop and it seems to work just fine. I had a look at some other copy ones, like aftermarket, no-name brand ones, which were really plasticky and pretty cheap, still for around $100. This one is not cheap at around $400, but it feels legit, it feels strong, should be just fine. It seemed to focus nice and quick. So got the Metabones adapter, and here is the main camera itself, the Sony A7R2. Looking forward to playing with that. So I've been checking on like B&H or Amazon, and the price generally seems to be around the US $3,100, $3,200. Got it here in Taiwan for like $2,500, so like $500 cheaper. And compared to the Japan price, it's about $1,000 cheaper than what I can buy it for in Japan, which is weird considering it's a Japanese camera. So go figure. anyway, there's the Sony. I'm going to be playing with that. Can't wait. And one other little thing we picked up, which is pretty cool. This is a new brand from Taiwan. This is a ND fader. How cool is that for filter packaging? Just look at that. Let's go ahead and just open it up. I'll give you a peek inside. Oh, it's still sealed up. Hang on. Just peel like this little seal there. Look at that, fancy schmancy. 77mm ND fader goes from ND4 all the way to ND400, which is about 9 stops, I believe. So tested out, the quality looks awesome from it. There's none of that weird X pattern that happens with some ND faders. Looks to be awesome. That one wasn't too cheap, about 140 bucks, but that's about the same as what you pay online for a decent ND fader anyway. So this one looks to be really nice. That's by SunPower. So there we are. I got the Sony A7Rii, the Metabones adapter to use with my Canon glass to try and shoot some nature and whatnot while I'm up in the mountains, traveling around Taiwan for the next week. I will do a better review on this later when I get back to Japan, and we're going to be filming some Osmo and drone footage around Taiwan as well. So stay tuned, watch out for future episodes, and I'm going to be doing a photo Q&A episode as well. So if you have any questions regarding all things photography, feel free to leave some questions in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer them for you. Okay, everybody, happy shooting. Peace out. See ya.